Okay, my beauties. You're all beautiful. You know how I feel about you. All right, look, we need to put a few things together to get even a more clear understanding of what we are seeing. It's too much. It really is, but I'm going to try to, stay calm. We'll see how that works out, people. All right, look, let's start off with this. How many of you, with the show of hands, are surprised to find out that stocks just hit yet another all-time record high? Why are you not surprised? Get your hand up. No, seriously, no shocker, no surprise. In fact, the video I did this morning, I explained to you clearly, stocks have one way to go, and that's higher. Understand what is going on. This is like a BUBBLE-ZILLA market, like Godzilla, but this is the mother of them all. And I want to bring a few things to your attention that maybe you're missing. Probably not if you follow this blog. More than likely you're so far ahead of the curve, and I'd like to think I have something to do with that compared to most people on the planet. But let's put this into a perspective. We have, despite the rhetoric that you're hearing, manufacturing and factory activity falling off of a cliff. It's got nowhere to go but lower. This is our economy. Our service sector, which, I mean, I don't think this is the greatest thing in the world, used to be our claim to fame, is also falling off of a cliff. So, again, they're going to tell you how great our economy is. We're booming. It's the best it's ever been. Meanwhile, our GDP numbers obviously are pointing towards the polar opposite. Our debts and our deficits are off the Richter scale. They are exploding, like I've been explaining to you would happen since time immemorial, and we haven't seen anything yet. Now, we understand massive capital injections into this market every single day by the Federal Reserve is occurring right under everyone's nose, and no one has the slightest clue. Again, they're all being kept in the dark. If they were brought into the light, things would not seem as good as certain people in politics would like them to believe. Okay, all well and good. So let's put this together. We have an economy in free fall and a stock market that keeps going up. What else do we have going on here that would be the definition of a bubble? I've covered this before, but I want to cover it again here because it's getting worse. I explained to you we have something called a multiple expansion in this stock market. What does that mean? People are willing to pay more for the same stock or the same company, although their earnings are either staying static or dropping. Let's talk about earnings season real quick. This has been way short of anything stellar. Very few companies have reported blowout earnings except for the banks. That should tell you something. But again, what's going on here? Multiples on stocks are going higher and higher. This is fear of missing out in a big way, or FOMO. So let's back up. Economy in free fall. We have a stock market which is growing multiples. In other words, people are paying more for the same company, although their earnings are doing nothing. Stocks keep going up. The Fed pumping this market with tens of billions every single day. We should start taking a poll. What will the Fed do today? Is it going to be more or less than 50 billion today? Let's take a poll. How many of you believe, and you can post it in the comments, that the Fed is going to pump more than 50 billion into the market? I'll find out what the actual number is and I'll post it tomorrow. And you could look at this yourself. Just go to the Federal Reserve's own website. More than 50 billion today or less than 50 billion today. Every day. This is going to continue on in perpetuity. Will not stop. Understanding that we have, again, this major disconnect between the economy and the market, between earnings and the market. It's a bubble. It's clearly BUBBLE-ZILLA, Godzilla, period. So how's it going to end? Duh! Everyone knows how it's going to end. And it's funny because we're going to see the same things play out. Just like last time, just like the time before that, and just like the time before that. The market will eventually, at one point, when they are ready to pull the plug, melt down on an epic scale. And then people are going to turn into this. What happened? I didn't see this coming. We were told everything was great and booming. But my 401ks, my investments that only make money when stocks go up, just got decimated. I have to work till the day I die. I can never recover. Duh. This is what is going to happen because it happens every single time before. But this one, again, is the bubble of them all, the mother of them all, BUBBLE-ZILLA. Now, again, what this means for other assets is pretty simple here. Although the price suppression of precious metals is beyond anything that I believe anyone could ever have imagined. Right now, it's a rigged game. This is where you need to be long term. I also believe you need to be into cryptos. I'm going to continue saying that no matter how many of you keep telling me I'm wrong, because so far I've been proven to be absolutely correct. And as a matter of fact, nobody on the planet has called Bitcoin better than I have. That's the truth. My record with calling Bitcoin, I said to buy it at like 2,700. At 5,000, I said it was going to 10. At 10,000, I said it was going up. At 18,000, I told everyone to dump it. I nailed it to the wall. And again, when Bitcoin pulled back, I told people to buy it. I even forgot the number, what it was, 4,000 somewhere. Now it's almost 10,000. It's going up. Yeah, and until I am wrong on it, people will keep telling me, Greg, you're wrong. Greg, you're wrong. I'm not saying you should hold this stuff in perpetuity. I'm saying you should be getting in on it and using it as a vehicle to make yourself richer, take those profits and convert them into what you believe in. If you believe in silver, great. Think of the amount of silver you could have bought if you would have listened to me when I said buy Bitcoin at $4,000. A lot more than you have now. Anyway, that's where this is going here. I want to put a little more light on something else that I think is important because I took so much heat for it. So we understand President Trump was acquitted. Really? Oh, I told you he would be. I said he was never being kicked out of office. I explained to you the impeachment thing was a hoax, a complete mechanism to divide the nation. President Trump was in on it, 100%. This was, again, a method to polarize the nation. If you believe there are two parties, you're deluded. They work together. It's a game against you. And, by the way, the next election has already been decided, 100%. Donald Trump is going to win by such a landslide, it's going to be historic, absolutely historic. So be ready for that, too. The show must go on. The Democrats right now that are running, they must keep up the charade to give the illusion of choice. You have no choice and you have no voice. Once you understand that you're just a serf in the two-tier society that we already have, it's already been taken over, and guess what? You lose. You think I'm wrong? We'll see. We'll see. All right, look, this guy needs a big favor from you. I constantly work to make your life easier. That's the truth. What I have done here is condense. My website has just been redone, but I got a lot of pros, and a lot of cons too. So what I did was I rearranged the whole damn thing. So all my work can now be found on one page. No looking around, no going over here, going over there. All on one page. Now, I need your input here. I want to know what else you want to see, what else I should change. So in the description of this video is a link to where you can find all of my work. And there's more free stuff there for you. It's all free. Take advantage of it. All right. So again, please do me a favor. In the description of this video, click it now while I got you here. Please. Please click it. All right. Thank you. Open up that window over there. Check it out. Or if you're on a mobile device, however, you can go to traderschoice.net. It will take everything is not on traderschoice.net anymore. That's kind of a springboard page, which will take you to the link in the description of this video where you can find all my work. Everything is there. My chat room, charts, free stuff, everything. And I need your input. Again, I'm going to read the comments. I promise. What do you think? Does it look better? Does it look worse? Go back to the way it was. What else do you want to see there? This is your chance to sound off. Just like last time, let me know what you think. If it looks great, say, Greg, it looks great. If it looks like S-H-I-T, then you can say, Greg, it looks like S-H-I-T, and I'd like you to do this. Okay, we're a team. All right, I want to make your life easier, simpler. I want you to use this market as a means to get the things you want out of life. If that means, trading the market if you are so inclined, or buying a crypto if you're so inclined, converting those profits into hard assets, gold, silver, platinum, palladium, silver, number one, well, then that's what you should be doing. It's the truth. And again, there's all kinds of free stuff on my website for you. So just take it. If it's free, you take it. All right. I'm offering this all to you for free. Anyway, love you a lot. Let me know what you think about the new site setup. And that's it. I will see all of you in the morning. Looking forward to it. It's going to be freaking lovely.